to Kitchen Improv. Now what we're going to do today is either going to be very stupid or very...
Surprise, bitches! It's today a special episode with, hold on, yours truly, me. If you can see me. Yeah. Let's go. Let's get cooking. Alright, so what we have here is 3 basic ingredients. So you got your eggs, bacon, and just butter to butter up the pan. So very basic, very simple. Then of course the bread. But first we're gonna put the butter onto the pan. So let's get to that. So what you want to do is take a nice amount of butter. Just throw it in there. I would use this pan or frying butter, however it's called. It's better for frying eggs. It doesn't get as don't burn as easily. It's nice. But normal regular butter will do fine, as long as the eggs and bacon don't stick to the pan. And I suggest making the bacon first, because then you can just lay it down to, well, I'd say dry, because it there's a lot of oil that comes out of, or no, not oil, grease. There's a lot of grease that comes out of the bacon, so make those first. Have your spatula ready, weapon of choice for this sort of stuff. It depends on how you like your bacon. Well, that'll set how long you want to keep it in there. If you like it really crunchy, and then have it for longer. But if you want it to be a little soft, just take it out a little earlier. I mean, you can experiment. Bacon's pretty simple. I'm pretty sure most of you have fried bacon, at least eaten bacon. The easiest of easy stuff to make on the pan, really. It's good though. If you've ever watched Epic Mealtime, you know they love their bacon. So while there's a cooking, let me show you the bread. Okay, so the idea here is to cut holes into the bread, which you will place the eggs into. So just use your ordinary knife, cut a hole, and then you could actually just put these in the pan too. They taste pretty good. I mean, they're just bread that you're frying. But that's that. On to the next step. Remember to have a plate with paper towels in it, so it'll soak up most of the grease that comes off of that. I mean, you don't really want to eat all the grease that comes off of this stuff. Not very nice. I acknowledge the fact that I put way too much butter on there, but that's fine. Those are very edible. It's not like it's gonna kill you. Well, if you have too many of those. Too much of anything will kill you, actually. At this point, I'm just gonna rinse the excess crap off. Yeah, with a clean clean pan, I want to put a little butter on there. Put way too much last time, so that's more than enough. But I like using the frying butter, oil, whatnot. It's not an oil, but stuff more, because it's better for non-stick stuff, and it doesn't burn as easily. But as those are there, I'm going to take your bread and just stick them on there, spread with the on the butter, so they get an even coating of it, so they'll start to cook. Always better at making this series than I am. It's like, how the hell do you work the camera and cook at the same time? I sure as hell can't do it. Flip. Actually, I'm gonna throw in the little tiny pieces of bread that we cut out. They're nice snacks to snack on, to devour. And the bread, once it's gets toasty, you may as well want to take or get the eggs out. So just crack the egg on the side and pour it into the hole. Very simple. I always break the yolk. I like it when it's broken. And then you want to lift the bread so the egg gets under it, so that it doesn't overflow or anything. And then take your other egg, break that, fill the yolk, lift it so it sprays everywhere. And just the trickiest part is to not have it stick or like where it comes apart and spreads everywhere on the pan. So just get under the bread with your spatula and move it around, and it should be fine. And at this point, if you like salt or pepper on your eggs or whatever ingredients, throw them on there. I like a good amount of pepper there. You know, because it's Improv Kitchen, maybe I should make mine a little different. This time I'll put cayenne pepper. You know what? I'll put cayenne pepper on one. And then, please someone can explain what's the difference between cayenne and Cajun. They're the same color, look more or less the same, taste more or less the same. I've never understood the difference. Yeah. So someone I'm sure can tell me. At this point, flip the eggs. Move the bread so the egg doesn't stick on the bottom. And then flip your little tiny toast things. If you want these to become crunchier, put butter on them. I just left them kind of without anything, so one's actually kind of burning. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, the bacon, what I'm gonna do is basically just stick and make a sandwich kind of. So it's a simple 3-ingredient. Well, if you count the butter, 4. But basically, the 3 things that you're gonna actually really eat and taste is the eggs, the bread, and the bacon in a sandwich kind of thing. Oh dear, I have dropped a piece of crap onto the pan. Now it is on fire. Well, it's not on fire, but it's burning. So I have to wipe it off. There we go. It's all good. And once the stuff starts to look about right to your eyes, just take them off. Remember to turn off your pan, take out a plate, and stick them on there. One more ingredient that's missing, the bacon. So basically, just lay the bacon in between here. Simplest thing that you could honestly make is this, but it's delicious. I'm gonna eat this bread thing. So yeah, enjoy. Just an idea. I mean, the improv part didn't come really from anywhere because I learned this from my dad, but it's cool how he cuts the hole in the bread, and that's a new way of making your toast and your eggs. So enjoy. See you next time. Bam, 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 boom.